I'm here today with Lizette Garcia, the president of Cosy Corporation. Now, you created Cosy Corporation 4 years ago.
Yes.
But we had a huge, huge bump in the road.
We did.
At what point were you diagnosed with cancer?
I was diagnosed when we felt Cosy was starting to take off. I was starting to reach the point with the company where I was becoming satisfied with what I was accomplishing, along with the help of my husband and my family. It was one of those things where you know you're not feeling well, you're constantly sick. There's no diagnosis for it. We couldn't identify what the problem was. But I still kept pushing myself because I needed to reach the goal of the reason why I started the company, which was to be able to spend more time with my daughters and have that flexible schedule. I would be up working 2, 3 in the morning because my mind was constantly going, but my body was starting to shut down. And the exhaustion, I blamed it on stress. I just said, oh, I'm overwhelmed, I'm stressed, you know, full-time job, doing this as well. And it reached a point where my food was starting to feel as if it was coming out my ear, and I was constantly gasping for air. Mm-hmm. You know, I guess the communication between my husband and I helped, where I was constantly complaining to him and he would listen. And at that point he said to the doctor, can we just send her for an x-ray, because even if I massage her, she goes into this really deep cough that's just so deep, it's not normal. And sure enough, that's what we did. That was February 28th. I went to the doctor. March 1st, I was getting my x-rays, and March 3rd, I had my scans.
And you were diagnosed with?
Non-Hodgkin's lymphoma.
The nonprofit organization that you turned to, tell me about that organization.
Gilda's Club is an amazing organization. They're helping about 3,000 families impacted by cancer at this time. And I reached out to them because it wasn't just about me, it was about my family. And that husband and that child and those relatives, they also need help because it impacts them in many ways. It may affect the patient physically, but psychologically it affects the family. And that's what Gilda's is about. It's a fun environment where you can kind of go in there and forget about it, or talk about how you've been impacted. Widows of cancer patients go there as well. Survivors, those that are currently fighting. It's a big mix, but everybody has been impacted by the same illness, one way or another.
You're giving back on November 17th.
Yes.
Tell me about your event.
It's really exciting. I'm super ecstatic. Our event is November 17th. It's in Williamsburg. It's going to benefit Gilda's, and this is the perfect opportunity to give back. This is my family, my friends, those who know me know where I've been, what I've gone through, what it's been like. A percentage of all of my sales is going to Gilda's. I'm going to be donating areas for those cancer patients to feel beautiful and have some bling. And we have amazing raffles from sponsors, and we have great donors as well. So we're going to be doing all that day. In the works, I have baskets, I have jewelry from other jewelry companies as well. We have so many companies that are giving into this cause because they were there and they know what it's like, and they've experienced it on their end as well. We have a limo ride paired up with the dinner and a hotel night in New York City. It's just going to be fun, a lot of fun.
Now, exactly where is it going to be?
It's going to be in Barcelona. It's a lounge. It's located on South 4th. In Williamsburg, and we're going to be there from 6 to 9, showcasing our merchandise and walking around with the handbags as well. And after that, we're all welcome to stay and just have a good time and, you know,
Celebrate life.
Celebrate life, pretty much.